Hello, my fellow vampires! This is Mloentje, and welcome back to V-Rising. Guys, 1.0, I'm happy to be back. Every episode that I record is with a giant smile upon my face, guys. The previous episode, we created our cloak, we went on and, well, defeated another V-boss. So, yeah, we got a spell point available. Let's quickly check it out. The last episode, we went for Grayson the Armorer, because he basically had the whetstones. He has some workshop floors, definitely something we want to invest our time in today. And also, we checked out an assortment of storage shelves. Now, these guys look freaking incredible, but we also noticed that there was a little bit of a problem together with them. We got a small herb storage over here, so yeah, you can see the plants inside of them. We got some large chests. Those are the regular chests. We got the tail ring storage with some yarn inside. Really cool. And then the small material storage, which we kind of noticed that we anything that is basically like, for instance, let's do this and let's do this and let's do this. So if I now would press quick send button, it would only, as you can see, it's highlighted in green, only send it to this chest because it has wood inside of it, right? Same with the stone one. It recognizes that there's stone in here, so it would only send in the stone. And the same, well, of course, for the copper. Now, with the small material storage, all three items are materials. So if you want to diversify your material, like this goes in this chest and this goes in this chest, the material storage does not work like that. If I do that, it's just gonna send everything in here. So that is definitely not a chest that I will be using later on. For now, I kind of had it in here. And then, yeah, we've got the alchemy storage in here. Alchemy kind of holds like fish bones and blood essence. We got consumables ones, so rats, hearts, and then, of course, the consumables that we can craft, of course. Knowledge storage with the books and the paper. Gem storage, really nice. And some herb storage. And then, yeah, some general storages that I put here, because these do not fit in the gem storage, which doesn't make sense. Then, of course, fish are fish. They're not unconsumable. They're not, it's kind of weird. They're not for alchemy, but again, you can make consumables out of them. So it's like they kind of fit in everywhere, right? And because we could make whetstones, we of course upgraded our grinders, built a couple more. And as you can see here, we have been pretty busy on farming. I found 2 worker bloods of 90 plus in the mines. So I've been farming up a lot of materials, guys, because we have a new quest. We have a new progression to do. And that is actually build a castle. And while I was actually looking at all the building blocks that became available, I noticed that castle relocation heart. So definitely maybe something that we want to test out today as well. It kind of depends on how far we get. But construct this castle heart within an unoccupied territory to relocate all structures and items from an existing castle to a new location. So I am wondering now, like, I kind of want to set a castle up here because we need building a castle. Complete a castle room by laying down floors and construction stone castle walls around it to generate a roof. Like, I kind of want to, like this, if we look at this style, it's kind of a specific style, right? It kind of has an archway. Now, if you look at this style, it has an archway, but not like this one. And it basically has like multiple exits. Same here. Like this occupation here is definitely completely different than this one. So what I'm gonna do for the next, I don't know how long it's gonna take, a little while, but yeah, we have enough bricks, we have enough planks to actually go into walls. Castle wall, we need stone, brick and planks for these. We got stone windows, we got entrances, we got pillars, we got gates, guys. And of course, gates with a servant lock on top of them. We got staircases, we got default stone wallpapers, windows, all stuff that we unlocked. We also got a mirror, that's basically cosmetic, so if you want to change a cosmetic, you can place a mirror. We got some target dummies, apparently, leather, so we can hit target dummies to see how much damage we're doing. Decorations, we got some carpets that are becoming available. And then, of course, a lighting with braziers, pillar mounts, and wall ornaments, statues. Like, we have a lot unlocked already. And one spell point. Let's quickly check out the spell point. Which spell point did we have? Map, social spellbook. What spellbook was it? Was it blood? No. Oh, it is here. Illusion magic. Wrought spear, dash towards input direction and launch a piercing projectile dealing 160 weapon magic, inflicting weaken. Each subsequent hit deals 75 damage of the previous hit and grants a phantasm. Reduce your spell cooldown by 1% and grants 2% chance to reset cooldown on cast. This effect stacks up to 10 times and is removed once you successfully reset cooldown on cast. Okay, Phantom Aegis and Spectral Wolves. Kinda don't remember the Wrought Spear. Let's unlock it. Let's try that out. There's the... Yeah, I kind of don't remember that one. The 9-second one, though. So it's a second... That's a weird one. Gonna have to test that one out. Definitely interesting to get some dummies up later for seeing how much damage they actually do. But yeah, for now, like I said, guys, I'm gonna kind of build up a little bit of a castle. I'm not gonna go into too much specifics, like going in different floors or something. I'm thinking making like a bunch of gazebos type, like a different, maybe like a structure over here, and then make a road in between the structures. Like, make it as complicated as possible. Maybe a stair on top of it, going in between, just to see, like, how is my castle gonna be relocated into a completely, like, we're gonna make a long structure here, but if we relocate to this position over here, or even this location over here, like, how is my territory gonna be relocated? That is definitely something that I wanna test out. So without further ado, let's build this up. For the life of me, I cannot remember how I can get rid of these ugly ass walls. This was like something that bothered me so much in my Gloomrot Let's Play, and it's one of the most watched videos out of that season. Like, making your castle 3 walls high is making your castle ugly. And it's still a fact, guys. Like, I cannot understand that they have not fixed this. I cannot understand. But for the life of me, I cannot understand anymore how I actually got rid of it. Okay, I found the issue, and this is also one of the reasons why I say that none of the locations that you can build on is actually big enough to build on. This is also one of the reasons. The reason is that this flooring here cannot connect to this flooring here. Like, it needs to sit on top. Now, to actually make this sit on top, you kind of like... I cannot show you properly because my build is not big enough. Let me do something else real quick. Walls. So let's say, yeah, let's I'm gonna build it up and then I'll show you why not one location is actually big enough to build big bases. Let's say I built this completely closed, right? Like, there's a giant roof now on top of me. So if we would go up and up and up, then I basically have, you see here, this flat area, right? And this flat area is actually where you want to start up your second wall. So if I would do foundations, yeah, and I would do it like this, I can only start to actually make it look beautiful. I can only build where this wall lines up with the roof to this wall over here. And then this wall, I can actually basically place another wall like this. And make another room here, right? And that way, the bottom... Can I actually jump down? Yeah, perfect. That way the bottom will not look like cut off like we had before, right? Like there is a actual roof here. And I said this in my first Let's Play. There should actually be a means for me to place a wall, this wall, on top of this wall. Just place wall on top of wall, on top of wall, on top of wall, on top of wall. And actually me saying, okay, I want a floor not 1 high, but I want a floor 2 high. So the wall that is standing on top of this wall right now, it should be linked like it is linked here. Like it is beautiful how you can see it right now. Like it is properly linked together. And same one on this side, right? Like it is properly linked together. It is beautiful. But then if you go inside, you can basically get this gut section in here. And it is, well, depending if you how you look at it, this versus this, not beautiful. Let's see if we would, where are we gonna relocate ourselves? It's not really even important. Castle relocation. So if we do this now, it should actually construct this castle heart within an unoccupied territory to relocate all structures and items from an existing castle to a new location.
I must gather blood to feed my castle heart.
Okay. Castle relocation. Connect the castle heart. Connect to an existing castle heart to initiate relocation. Castle heart. Travel back. What's with these? Relocate all structures and items from the linked castle heart to this territory. Required items not placed. So use the build menu to relocate structures from the linked castle heart. 1 out of 324 structures placed. Any remaining structures that have not been placed will be converted into resources. Item placed in the inventory and resource will be transferred to your... Why is this... Oh, it's taking time. What is happening to this? By disconnecting the linked castle heart, all structure will be removed from the new territory. Castle, close to... Yo, don't die. So, I'm gonna need to manually relocate castle. Place mandatory structures 1 out of 29. Place travel bags. Complete the relocation from the castle relocation heart. Place mandatory structures. What do we do with... What do they mean with mandatory structures? Floors? Is that what I'm missing?
Work.
No, because I'm placing structures now and it's not... Foundations? Place mandatory structure 1 out of 29. These travel bags will hold all items you have relocated using castle relocation heart. Okay. Walls. Do the wall work? No, walls do not work either. There's production, crafting, storage. A workstation turning raw materials into bricks and dust. What's the difference between these three? Oh, okay. So it's telling me... Okay, that's a weird one, guys. That is a weird one. Okay, I think I get how it works. So you can basically go to a new territory, clear it out completely, and then... So if we would delete all of this, right? We can just delete these, yeah? It's gonna show us that we have 3 anvils and what's inside of these anvils, right? So if we would do... I'm gonna screw a lot up. This one. Don't burn. Got this. So we need to pre-place these before our structures get replaced. I thought it was gonna just... This is
build here.
It's an interesting concept. Yeah, we're gonna need to replace all of our... We need to replace all chest tiers as well. Crafting. The workbench. Refinement. Got a couple forges. I was thinking like, okay, it's gonna replace my entire castle over here. Like, what happens to... Well, let's finish this off. So I'm gonna... like I said, testing how this freaking works is important as well. Oh, so it's automatically picking the next item. Okay, that's pretty useful. If I would do this now, we only have one chest like this. Okay, we have two chests like this, so it's automatically gonna pick the next chest. We got a gem. We got
This will not work.
one of these. Missing this one. Do I have a spot somewhere where I can place this? Structure already placed. Okay. What am I missing? Research? Oh, I'm missing research. Last item, guys. Let's see what happens. Oh. Okay. Mandatory complete the relocation of the castle heart. Castle relocation. So... use the build method to relocate structures from the linked castle heart. 50 out of 324 structures placed. Any remaining structures that have been not placed will be converted into resources. Item placed in inventory and resources will be transferred to your travel bags. Recode all structures and items from the linked castle heart to the new territory. 50 out of 300 remaining structures will be converted. What is happening? Okay, so everything is getting relocated. Yeah, I know it's a one big mess right now. The castle heart is now here as well. And if we check travel bags, basically all the walls and staircases and everything that I relocated between what I had in my bags, they gone. So now basically I'm living outdoors now, guys. I'm completely outdoors. So yeah, that is basically how you can transfer all of your items to a new location. And then if we go check, my horses did not relocate. And if we go check now, like everything should be gone here now, right? Every structure I placed, yeah, everything is spawning in already as well, apparently. Okay, interesting. So yeah, if you want to make a giant move, like holy crap, I'm just like for instance, I'm done with the starting area and I kind of want to move towards the center area or something like that, right? Or maybe even Gloomrot, or maybe even the new zone, or whatever you want to go play next or continue your let's play. And you're like, I don't want to break everything down and then have to rebuild everything. You can basically do it this way. So that is not bad, but yeah, now I kind of need to rebuild everything in a specific spot again. We are in the same struggle that we were in the second season, that second let's play. I'm not a fan of the territories. If these two were linked up together, and basically this middle road here or this middle bump here was gone, really nice base location. These two linked together, the middle rocky area gone, really nice base location. These two linked up, nice base location. Like, you have so many good areas like this. This in total could be one really nice base location. These together, these three together would be nice. These together would be nice. Like, I see so much potential for really good base locations. Alright, after successfully testing how the castle relocation actually works, I spent at least 4 hours, guys, looking at the screen. Where the hell do we want to build? Like, where the hell do we want to build? And I think I found it. I've always been wondering about this location. Like, it always looked like a really good location. I was looking around the map and like, am I gonna go to Dunley Farmlands again? Like, there is no reason for me to go into a centralized position when I can just build a Vampire Waygate and travel all over the place. Because in my settings, I did set it up that I have no restrictions on being able to fast travel between Vampire Waygates with resources inside of me. Like, I don't think that on an official server you can actually transport with resources in between Vampire Waygates. I set it up because it's gonna save me a lot of time to be able to make episodes, right? And I was like, I've always wondered about this place. And if this place actually was linked up together, I would build here. And lo and behold, this is actually one giant territory. So yeah, looking pretty good. We also already placed a castle relocation heart here. But if we look on the map and we actually click on this one, relocate in 2 hours. So there's a 3-hour period in between relocations of your castle. So I cannot relocate at this moment. But this area is looking good, guys. We got 2 staircases. If we quickly go up. So we got 2 staircases, one going up here, one going up here. And then we have like this area on the side, which actually holds a waterfall. Like, it is looking pretty cool. It definitely has some potential if you kind of... Yeah, no, I'm not interested in fighting with you guys at this moment. So it does have a waterfall. I've already seen a couple fish spawn here. So it is actually a location where we can fish a little bit. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna need to take care of these guys before I continue. And let's at least use one to refresh our blood a little bit. So there's definitely some interesting spots here. We can use this area maybe for our bone farm. Maybe make it into a skeleton farm. That is a possibility that we can do. It's pretty large. I do believe we could set up like 12 graveyards along this location, or maybe like 10 graveyards in the back here. We could make this location into our flower farm, another possibility. And then, yeah, with the staircases, I'm not really sure if it's possible, but I've never built... The previous Let's Plays, the first location that I built was basically over here, because this was one big area. It counted as one big area where I could build. But the territory that I basically had for my castle was not big enough to fill in the entire territory, so I basically set up 2 castles back then. Now, the season 2, I basically set up 1 castle heart, and we had like a really good, but again, it was flat elevation. Same as here, it was flat elevation. So I've never built with actual elevations in this game like we have here with the staircase that needs to go up. So it is definitely interesting for me to take a look at how we can set up a castle that maybe expands from one area into the next without maybe like completely blocking this off, that you do not see the staircase, but that the staircase goes like in the castle itself, something like that. Like, my brain is going nuts right now, and I was kind of like, I'm not happy about the building because the walls look ugly. I'm not happy about the locations because they're all too small. And now my smile is back on my face with well, with something that has a lot of potential for me to building, guys. So yeah, I'm gonna wrap up this episode here. In between episodes, I am gonna make the move. Castle relocation heart is slowly going down. It is decaying, as they're saying here, but I don't think it will decay in the 2 hours that I have left. So like I said, in between, I am gonna relocate everything here. Gonna set up a little bit of a workshop at the back here. Start producing again, and then in the next episode we are gonna start our main build, at least the castle build, and we'll see. I kind of want to see how big I can make this guy. So for now, I'm gonna wrap it up here. If you want to see more of my Let's Play here in... Oh, again, I wanted to say Helldivers. No. V Rising in a 1.0 update. Or in any other game that I might be playing on my channel, like Helldivers. And I still have so much work to do on New World. And Destiny is coming up with a new season. Like, there are moments when you don't really know what you need to record. And then there's moments that you have way too much to record. So, yeah, definitely I'm gonna keep recording everything that I want to record, guys. If it's 20 games, 10 games, 5 games, 1 game, I'll always try to make daily content for you guys out there. So yeah, if you want to see anything, subscribe to my channel, guys. Hope you enjoyed this episode. See you in the next one. Bye bye.